As a result of the Cameroon Science Week in Paris, France, running from April 3rd to 7th, 2023, some 25 Cameroonian researchers are awarded scholarships by the French government. The mobility grants are endorsed by the Ministry of Scientific Research and Innovation in a ceremony which presides over the minister, Dr. Madeleine Chuente, in the presence of the Secretary General, the representative of the French ambassador to Cameroon, among other research officials. The grants enable the laureates reinforce their intellectual and scientific capacities in French laboratories.
Vous fraîchement revenu de France. Il me plaît de vous féliciter à triple titre.
Dear laureates freshly returning from France, I congratulate you in 3 stages. I say bravo to your selection for this grant, given that the competition was tough. At the genesis, 100 researchers participated, but through an objective and rigorous selection, you are just 25 retained, selected regarding your competencies and profiles. Permit me to express to you my satisfaction for a stainless work carried out through mobility within the laboratories which welcomed you in France. I am particularly proud of those of you who were able to use the opportunity given to them to make a significant progress in their university curriculum and their research career.
Une avancée significative dans leur cursus universitaire et dans leur carrière de chercheur.
Comprising 14 women and 11 men, the awardees' research journey in French laboratories for several months is recorded in the 2023-2024 scientific year, whose report presented is rather satisfactory. For the laureates, it serves as an opportunity to boost their expertise and career.
I was able to study at the Institute of Molecular Sciences in the University of Bordeaux in France, where I spent 4 months. I must say these 4 months were really so important for me. It was not an easy stay. It was studious, but I managed to pull through because at the end of it all, I was able to carry out all my analysis and meet up or attain all my research objectives. This opportunity will permit me to be able to defend my PhD, which is the principal reason why we were granted this scholarship. So I'm going to defend my PhD, and from there, I will be promoted to the next grade in my research career. And the skills acquired, I will use it, the skills I acquired during my training or during my 4-month stay in France, I will impart it to other researchers and upcoming researchers and students.
It should be recalled that the Cameroon Science Week in France is a recommendation of President Paul Biya and Emmanuel Macron during the French president's visit to Yaoundé in July 2022. The 25 researchers are therefore the materialization of a win-win scientific partnership between both states.
France has welcomed 25 scholarship students in different research hubs. It's a very strong help for France and for research hubs because we can benefit from the very high education of Cameroon students who are recognized all around the world for their capacities. The cooperation between France and Cameroon is very important. We work together. We try to find common benefits to our work. So this year and for the coming year, France and Cameroon are working together through the Partenariat Uber-Curien, where we launch new research topics with young researchers. We put a lot of attention and importance to have a lot of young women too involved in those programs.
The event, which holds at the conference hall of the said ministerial department, is braced with musical interludes. The awardees are urged to consider the scholarship as a great step to implement the slogan, "One researcher, one company," in order for research to be an economic independence, sovereignty, and scientific diplomacy tool.